Hi everybody, it's Wynn. I want to apologize for being like kind of silent for so long. First of all, I hadn't streamed in several months. I think it's been 6 months now. It's been a long time, and I'm really sorry for that. I was going through some pretty serious mental health struggles following a nasty breakup that took a lot out of me. Took a lot out of my confidence, and I was really shaken like what it is that I wanted to do and what I liked and what I didn't like, and if certain things were worth it, if trying to make connections with people was worth it. But I'm not going to go into the relationship aspect of things. That's kind of a private matter that I don't really feel like discussing publicly. I don't really know what it is I want to say. I just want to kind of like share a life update with you guys because I'm finally starting to see the good in life again. And as you guys know, I've been chronically ill for a long time. I've been sick for a long time, and I've had very few answers. Most doctors will take one look at me and assume I'm either just female and therefore hysterical, or I'm hormonal, or I have anxiety, or I need to lose weight, or all of the above. Like, it's always one of those things. It's never, oh, you're actually unwell. And I finally had a nurse practitioner look at me and listen, and actually listen. She didn't interrupt me. She didn't say that I was wrong. She didn't correct me. She didn't like roll her eyes when I came out with my autistic list of what I think it could be. She asked me for the list and she started writing it down in my chart. And then we did a hypermobility physical exam. And at the end, I'm sitting here like panicking, thinking that maybe I did it wrong because autism. And I said, so what does that mean? Like, do I meet the criteria? And she looked at me and she said, yes, you are hypermobile, and no, the pain is not in your head. And I just suddenly started just sobbing. Like, finally I heard a yes from a doctor that there is an answer and there are reasons that I am feeling so sick. And I'm sorry, I'm starting to cry again. And she actually told me that even though I don't have a diagnosis of Ehlers-Danlos now, and I don't have a diagnosis, oh, that's another thing, I do meet the criteria for ME/CFS, also known as chronic fatigue syndrome. I meet the criteria for that as well, but she didn't feel confident in giving the diagnosis yet. So I'm being referred to a clinic that does screening for those in a much larger city a couple hours away. So I'm finally being listened to, and I just started crying because like she's the only one that's ever listened. And I just sobbed and I thanked her, and it's like, you have no idea how it feels to be dismissed your entire life, to be gaslit by the people who are supposed to help you feel better, and start questioning everything in your life. Like, maybe I am just lazy, maybe I am just annoying, maybe I am just seeking attention. And I started feeling like that while streaming. I would kind of drag my feet getting ready for stream, and then I would not be happy being there and wait for the 2 hours to be up and then just end stream. And I hated that. And I had a couple of friends come up to me and be like, hey, you are not having fun. Like, what's going on? And so I had to like take a step back and take a break. And it was just a whole bunch of things that like added up to me becoming deeply unhappy with streaming. I don't think that like just the medical stuff, just having a doctor listen to me is going to help me like bring me back to being happy with streaming. But I think it's a good step forward because finally I have an answer that no, I'm not making it up. It's not all in my head. And now I'm starting to think maybe I do deserve kindness. Maybe I do deserve to be listened to. Maybe I do deserve to be happy and do fun things. And maybe I do deserve to sleep 9 and 10 plus hours a day, because that is another thing she said. I should be taking care of myself as if I already have a chronic fatigue syndrome diagnosis, as if I already have an Ehlers-Danlos diagnosis. I may not end up getting those diagnoses, but if they help me feel better now, then I should continue to accommodate myself. So to the person that kept getting so pissed off that I slept for 10 plus hours a day, fuck you. I needed it. Like, just absolutely fuck you. I told you several times that I needed to sleep. So let me sleep. Don't wake me up if I'm taking a nap. Don't pressure me. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be resting more, sleeping more. I may put some more stuff up on my throne to help me with the chronic illness accommodations. I really struggle with like asking for things, especially putting things on throne. It took a lot for people like saying, you should do this, you should put this on here, you should put this on here, you should put this on here, before I actually started putting things on my throne, because I felt like so guilty. Because in my heart, I really don't feel like I deserve things, and I don't deserve kindness. And maybe I'm starting to think that maybe I am. I think this has a lot to do with the fact that I'm in EMDR therapy too. There's a lot of, I think, better things happening. Okay, mouth. What was that? I think I need to adjust my settings for my corrective shape keys. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for listening to the ramble. If you guys have any questions about like how I've been doing, like life updates or whatever, I am more than happy to like answer those questions. I might do like an Ask Me Anything series on TikTok. I don't know. Something. Or maybe this will just stay on YouTube. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for listening, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, so cakes. I love you. Mwah.